Good afternoon. You've got Zoe and Nana here today, and we got a special treat. We're in the afternoon already, so we didn't slide in. We're already afternoon. So Zoe and Nana here in San Antonio, Texas, and Zoe is going to show us brush stroking, which she does at school, right?
Yeah.
All right. So she's going to show us a brush stroke technique on our Exploring in Color paper pumpkin kit today. And we're going to also make another alternative using a Z-fold. So with that, let's go down the hands and let's get started. And yes, we had family fun in the sun yesterday. So here are the cards we already created from Sunday, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so Zoe's going to come over here and she's going to show you a brush stroke. You're going to do it on an envelope? Yeah, you're going to do it on the envelope? All right. So let me get these out of the way. And let Zoe show us how to do this brush stroke. You do this in art class, right? Mm-hmm. Did you get an A? You didn't get an A.
Oh, it wasn't for a grade.
Oh, it wasn't for a grade. You just did it? Mm-hmm. All right. So go ahead and show us that brush stroke for our first alternative. You're up. Give us all the notes that we need to do.
Okay. So first you're going to start with the color boho blue.
Yeah, you have to get to the center there. Just a second. Let me get some of that shadow off of you there. But yes, we're going to start this.
Boho blue.
Mm-hmm.
It's kind of like the same color as the background.
That's what you're going to use, the boho blue.
Mm-hmm. And you're going to use what's that this side.
So is that the wider side,
Yeah.
broader side?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there's the broader side, and what's the other side?
The more like pen length.
Okay, all right, so we're using the broader side.
Yep, this one.
Yep.
And you're going to start from the floor and go upwards.
You're going to start where?
From the floor, like the bottom of the card.
Okay.
And you're going to go up. And keep going up. You might get some white pieces, but that's okay.
Okay.
And you're just going to keep doing that for the entire card.
Now you're going to do the same stroke all the way across, because I know when you did your original sample that you did different things. Mm-hmm. So does that come afterwards, or does that get through after you do the whole thing?
Hold on.
All right,
I'm
holding.
So you're going to go from here to the second cow.
Okay.
And you're going to do brush strokes all the way till you hit his head.
That's a buffalo, by the way.
Yeah. And then you're going to go up to the top and you're going to do it this way. Horizontal.
Okay.
Which is easier.
Okay.
You can do it and you get like this far, like halfway kinda.
Okay.
And then you're gonna go back down and you're gonna do it like this again. Only until you hit here.
Okay. So, do you do this often?
Not really.
Not really. It's just something you like to do when you doodle and do things like that? So, have you ever done anything like pointillism where you had to just do the constant little dots to do your design?
Yeah, we did do that, and I did not like it.
Okay.
But there's a tool on digital that does it for you.
Right.
And now that you're here, you're going to go back up to the top, and you can go halfway between the up and down line.
Mm-hmm.
Right there.
Okay.
Then you can go back down and finish it off. Yes. Then you can go back and fill it on the
Feeling a little white there or something? So it just gives it a nice different look, doesn't it? Just adds something to it.
Mm-hmm.
So I know in the first one that you did, I'm going to show them this one here. So this is the first one that she did, just to say. So it just depends on how you do the stroke. So you're going to add any little clouds or anything like you did on that one? No clouds? No. Oh my gosh. Any of the round stroke things or anything? Well, I'll tell you what we're going to do first, because this is actually an envelope. So let's trim it, and that way you can finish off anything else you want. because we're going to put this on top. And I'm actually just going to, I want to be sure to keep the buffaloes and all. So we know our card is going to be 4 1/4 by 5. So it's, yeah, 4 1/4 by 5 1/4. Yeah. Is that right? Did I do that right? Yes. 5 1/4. Because we're going to put this on front of some cardstock, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then we're going to do this one here at 4. Alright, so we just sliced and diced the envelope that we can use for something else. And then I'm just going to do a smidgen, just a smidgen. Oh, we did not get it off of that one. Alright, I'll have to do a smidgen there too. I was trying to capture all the trees. But we need the envelope to open up, right? So just do the smidgen. And we're going to do the same thing here. We're just going to take it. We're just a smidgen to get it off so we can put it on some card base. Alright. Then I'll give it back to you to anything else you're going to do. And then we'll be ready to put on some cardstock and anything else you want to do. So, there you go. So what are you doing now?
Just filling in some spots.
Filling in some spots, all right. So you just color in a little bit there and a little bit there. So why didn't you want to put any clouds on this one? You put clouds on the other one.
Because this one has a different design.
It has a different design. Okay. Well, I have to say it does have a different design. I guess that's one thing you can do with brush stroke is you get different. You can do different designs, right? Mm-hmm. Okay. Is there anything else you're gonna add? All right, there you go. So I guess if you're gonna put a tag now, I know you've got leftover in the kit. You got some binoculars left over. You have a compass left over. I know you got some tags there and all. So what do you think you're gonna use on that?
I don't know. I might use a compass.
You might use the compass, okay. Well, I know you said you were gonna stamp happy birthday. Mm-hmm. Okay. So just rounding some of that off. Okay. So basically, anytime you do this, I mean, you really can do any design. Like you said, you did this one here. I guess it's just whatever mood floats your boat at the time. Mm-hmm. I like it. Whatever floats your boat. Nana likes that. Whatever floats my boat. Because you know what? I don't like to do the same thing every single day, right? Oh, that was the dog helping us out there with the sound effects. Oh, yeah. Because she got all prettied up today. Okay, so now you just have to stamp your tag and decide where you want that to be. Here, I've got you some... I went ahead and pick this out. This is Daffodil Delight. I picked this one out. We could have done a different color, but I just wanted this one. It's nice and bright. You can put it wherever you want, right? So we've got to put that on with adhesive. Yeah, you can do that one, or you can do this one here. I just use this when I'm live on Fridays because it's a little bit quicker, and I like saving my little glue dots because I use them for other things as well too. So yeah. So how's the summer going so far?
Good.
Is it busy enough? No, it's not busy enough.
I mean, it's nice.
It's nice. Yeah, so you say we're busy enough yesterday, man. Yep. Definitely busy enough. There you go. Alright, so we just have our tag left, right?
And then the compass.
And the compass. So, yeah, so normally, so what we'll do later, I don't bring it right now, but normally when we sit there and use a color like this, we usually put white on the inside for us to be able to sign a sentiment and all, right? Okay, so you need your tag. Which tag are you going to use? We have some leftovers there. Are you going to do that one? You want to do happy birthday, you said? So let's see what you got here for happy birthday. So here's some of the different ones you got. Here's the happy birthday. So you're going to need a tag, right? So if you're going to put happy birthday, you need a tag that's going to be able to fit happy birthday on it. It'll go there. You know, go there too. It just depends if you want it that big. If you did it to the right, you could easily, yep, if you did it to the right, you could easily put something over there too. So it's up to you, whatever you're going to do. So what you're going to stamp it with. Get your block. Here's your block. And I'll get you your ink ready. Ooh. Yeah, there we go. Go ahead. Here's your ink. And this had some dimensionals as well, so I'll get you some dimensionals from my stash over here. I got my stash. Yep. That's very nice. Okay. Yeah, you can leave the happy birthday because I'm going to do happy birthday on next one too because it seems like I never have enough happy birthdays. That, and I'm working on Happy Father's Day. I don't know where you are for Father's Day, but I'm working on Father's Day too. Oh, there you go. You put it right at the top. All right, happy birthday. There you go. There is Zoe's using the brush stroke here. All right, so we're going to set this aside. We'll do this one too. I'm going to put that on a card base too because this will look good on a card base. But I just want to show you. Let me go ahead and do that real quick because we're doing very good on time. Because the Z fold is not going to take very long. So we're going to do the same thing. We're going to take our other one that she did. She did this after we did our live on Sunday. And show me brush strokes that she did at school. So you do this in between you guys doing projects, or is this your doodling exercise when you're sort of bored? Or
just sometimes I'll do it.
Just sometimes you'll do it? Mm-hmm. Could be that you're bored or not bored. Mm-hmm. It doesn't matter. Okay. Hey, all I know is it makes artwork, right? Mm-hmm. Okay, so let me go ahead and get this off here. We said this was 4. I think I did it 4 because it still has some yellow left over. And we'll finish this up for you so you can see what it looks like. And this is going to be 5 1/4. Yeah, we'll just take off some of this on the side. Alright, so you see what this looks like. And we're going to turn around and make a card out of it too. Same thing, we'll do it on the yellow. Okay, so you'll see that later when we get those posted. I'm going to show you a Z fold right now. And basically, we are taking, I had it out. Where's the other one that we had out? Here it is. Got it. All right, so this is how the card looks, right? Front and back. So what we just did was an envelope. So this is actually the actual card in the kit. So we're going to make a Z fold out of it. So we already have a score line right here. All right, so that's half of the card. So that leaves, just so that you know for measurement's sake, this leaves you 4 1/4. And we're going to divide that in half, basically, is what we're going to do. So if you want to know the math, just a minute, I'm going to do that for you. I want to say it's 2 and, it's going to be 2 3/4. But just a minute, I'm doing it for you here. 4 1/4. Is 2.125, right? So that's just a nice mathematical thing for you. So we know this is 2 1/4, half of that. So let's go down to 1/8. I think that'll get it for us. You're going to make sure your cutting blade is out of the way. And I'm believing this is going to be right. You believe this is right with me? Okay. Whoop, whoop. All right, so that would have been at 2 1/8. So when you fold this over, see how you still got a nice seam? Put that other way. So then all we gotta do is put a tag on here. Now some people go, well, you know, you got color on this, so that's fine. You can put your message back here, right? Yeah. But we can also put one on front here. So we're gonna do the happy birthday just like she did. And I'm going to take with my scraps I had left over. Let's see what we got here. So the thing is when you put this down, you just want to make sure only the side on the fold here, the front cover, is what you're going to put down with adhesive. The other you're going to let hang over. All right? So let's see what we got here. I'm going to do happy birthday. Happy birthday will not fit this way, right? So I'm going to show you what we're going to do. we are going to go ahead and clean this off because I'm using Happy Birthday. So we're going to clean this off only because I'm only going to do half of it, right? So we can do it 1 or 2 days. You want me to mask it, or do you want me just to sit up there and just see if I can ink just one of the words? Thinking she says it doesn't bother her one way or the other. Okay, so I'll just go ahead and use masking then, okay? So then all I'm going to do is, I'm going to make sure I don't get the B as much as possible. So all masking is I'm just going to put it like I want the happy right here. So I'm just going to make sure that I've got something underneath, so when I stamp this, I don't get that B. So I'm going to put that happy there. Okay, and then I'm going to turn around and ink the birthday. Yes, if you're out there, be sure to say hello, leave an emoji, whether you're here or on Facebook. I mean, on YouTube, we're already on Facebook, right? And then I'm just going to stamp the birthday right here. Underneath it. Can I move it a little bit lower? Okay, so see, I've got my happy birthday on 2 lines instead of 1. And the other thing is she used the compass. I think I'm going to use the binoculars because I can put them right there. So I'm going to put the tack on, like I said, right here, half of this with adhesive. So it's going to cross over, and that's what we want it to do. It'll go just like this. And so when they open it up, they'll see the rest of it. And then we're just going to take those binoculars I just had right here. And I'm going to put them on with a dimensional to the side. Just like that. And we've got a very simple Z-fold happy birthday card. And you can put... Thank you. And we'll just put the sentiment on back, and you see how that lines up. Again, we did that at 2 1/8. That would be the halfway mark of your 4 1/4. So here's what we've done for you today. We made 2. We didn't make 1 alternative. We made 2. And then we're going to take Zoe's other one that she had done after Sunday, and we're going to make a 3rd card for you. Okay? So if you want something like this and it's popping up like that, I would take my bone folder that I don't see right now. So I'll take my handy, oh yeah, there it is. So somebody asked how you get this down. Just take your bone folder like this. Okay, and that'll help keep the crease down. Same thing with here. All you gotta do is take your bone folder like this. And then we'll do it also this side here. Okay, and we just did that there. And that should help. It didn't help that one as much as I thought it would, but that's okay. It's going to be like that. So, with that, we hope you enjoyed it today. Right? Where are you? Get over here. I can't see you. All right. Where are you? We're musical chairs here. Musical chairs. I hope you enjoyed it, right? It's just 2 simple cards. One with brush stroke, the other a Z-fold. And we put happy birthday on both of them. It's just that simple, all within the kit, except the cardstock we had to have for the envelope that we dissected, right? Right. So with that, go out there, create, share, and give. And if you wouldn't mind, just go ahead and be sure to follow us not only here, but on YouTube as well. We're working toward 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. That's our goal. So with that, be blessed. We look forward to seeing you next time on Teach Me Nana, which will be next Friday at noon. And Zoe will be live again with me. Whoop, whoop. So, and we'll make 2 alternatives again. How about that? All right. Be blessed. See you next week. Bye.